Hello and welcome to WIT AM, a daily look at world, national, regional news and sports, campus events, and weather. I'm Joseph Brooks. Oil prices are up slightly, but concerns about a possible slowdown in the global economy are keeping the rise modest. West Texas Intermediate crude is up 12 cents a barrel to $64.10. International benchmark Brent crude is up a nickel to $70.66 a barrel. Brent and WTI both hit 5-month highs on Tuesday before settling back under the weight of worries about global growth. The shakeup continues in the Department of Homeland Security. Outgoing DHS Secretary Kirstjen Nielsen announced that her number 2 acting deputy, Secretary Claire Grady, has offered her resignation to President Trump. Nielsen and Grady have been an invaluable asset to the department. Secretary Nielsen gave her resignation Sunday and will leave the department tomorrow. The head of the Secret Service, which is part of the Homeland Security, also resigned this week. This Saturday, the Boy Scouts of America will be scouting for food. They will be going door to door picking up food donations left at the front doorstep. All donations will stay in Siouxland. A brochure sent out by the Scouts says 1 in 5 children live in a food-insecure household. A woman who lost control of her sport utility vehicle in December 2017 has been sentenced to 5 years in prison. Investigators say 27-year-old Noelle Cosby of Donaldson was driving drunk in the accident which took her husband's life. 35-year-old Todd Cosby suffered fatal injuries when he was thrown from the vehicle. Cosby and her husband were heading home from a party. She entered a guilty plea in Lee County Circuit Court last week. We'll be right back with a look at your WIT TV weather and entertainment news. For a degree in video and media production, Western Iowa Tech is the place to go. Through the video program, you'll gain knowledge from instructors with real-world experience through a combination of hands-on exercises, lecture, and real-world applications. You'll learn how to shoot and edit video, the basics of lighting and sound, and scripting for TV and film. Upon graduation, you'll be ready to enter the world of live television and video production. Get going and visit witcc.edu for more information. Welcome back. In entertainment news today, Danny and Sandy are heading back to the big screen in a new Grease movie. Paramount is developing a prequel titled Summer Loving, which will talk about how Danny Zuko and Sandy Olsen first met. It does not have a set release date. The original Grease movie, starring John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John, came out in 1978. The sequel came out in 1982. Sarah Gilbert is leaving the talk. The actress announced during Tuesday's show that she is departing at the end of the season. She said her schedule has felt unbalanced and she wants more time to act, produce, and spend time with her children. Gilbert co-created The Talk in 2010 and has been a host ever since. Astronomers are set to release the first ever photograph of a black hole. It will be unveiled today, by the National Science Foundation at a news conference at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. The images will come from the Event Horizon Telescope, an international effort using 8 linked radio observatories around the world. Black holes are collapsed stars whose gravity is so powerful that not even light can escape. Until now, images of black holes in space have been simulations and illustrations. Some scientists believe the groundbreaking photos may provide new insight into Albert Einstein's theory of relativity. The father of a 3-year-old boy is locked out of his iPad until the year 2067. Evan Osnos is a staff writer at The New Yorker and tweeted the news that his 3-year-old tried to hack into his iPad repeatedly. Apple has a security feature that every time you enter the wrong passcode, it makes you wait a bit longer to try again. The photo Osnos tweeted showed he had to wait more than 25 million minutes to try again. Apple says the only way he can get back control of his device without a time machine is to do a full restore. He'll lose any data he hasn't backed up, but he won't have to wait 48 years to use it again. Taking a look at today's weather, this Wednesday will be breezy with a 30 to 60% chance of rain and a high of 42 degrees. A northeast wind will sit at about 20 miles per hour with gusts up to 35 miles per hour. Tonight will be rainy and windy with a chance of a thunderstorm. 3/4 of an inch in accumulation is possible. And tomorrow, we're looking at rain and possibly a thunderstorm before 1 p.m. with a high of 48 degrees and a low of 30. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube page. I'm Joseph Brooks, and I'll see you tomorrow.